This dead motherfucker right here! Shout out to every social worker and psychiatrist and nurse and janitor that took care of me and food worker. Here I am today, boys! Enjoying the death of monsters. Yeah, it's not easy. I don't know how it is today. It was a different time. Guess what? Decades make a difference, and it was a different one. Okay, it doesn't want me to go this way? But this is storage. Alright, well we're gonna follow the line. We're gonna follow the path designated for travel. And yeah, I wasn't in a good way this last week. So I was about 99%. Oh, I did get this far. I remember this. This is nuts. This is cool though. Pardon me. Sorry, I apologize. This is the gondola that takes us to go see Nicole, my wife, and how we get back though is anti-gravity, which is kind of cool. So let's see how this goes if I don't get us absolutely 100% killed. This will be a good therapy session. Yeah. So right now I'm on the very basic, the staples of anxiety disorder treatment, which my understanding is SSRI. And shout out to my escitalopram gang. It's different, isn't it? And benzo, which I guess in the States you'd probably have a script for Xanax, aka alprazolam. What is this thing? Oh, that's nasty. It's got like a guy in it. That's so fucking cool. Look at that. Look at that nasty shit right there. Like he's even still got his intestinations. For me it's Valium. Old school board housewife. Valium is the one for me. Alright, let's see if I can do a gondola. Hotel gondola, here we go. Sydney Watson takes us on this on a regular basis, should you choose to watch Sydney Watson. I like Sydney Watson, I think she's funny, and she has interesting names for things you can't see on YouTube, like putting people. Well, no, you can say kids on. What am I talking about? Friends of the Playground? Is that the one? Fuck you. Kill his ass. Ooh, that was lucky. That was pure luck. I need, yeah, I need this. Fuck you. This takes concentration. See, I can't think about my sadness and my problems. And my brain that's not wired quite correctly. You know what? If I understand, though, it's not so much that my brain isn't wired correctly. It has something to do with the anatomy in my brain is a little different. Oh, hey, babe. Let me touch you with my hands. I'm touching her boobies. Are we gonna talk or what? Come on.
I can't believe you're here.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain, babe.
I'll never see you again.
I love you so much.
Get us home. There's an SOS beacon nearby.
Is there?
You can call for help.
The beacon, right. They locked it in the workshop, but my clearance can get us in this way.
I feel like they did a good job in the remake of making it seem more like she was actually there. But I'm not a good judge of this because I already knew that she was dead before I ever played it. So what do I know?
I can unlock the workshop from here.
Yes, you should do that.
There's so much I need to tell
Also,
you.
she's dead. How does she unlock that?
I know. We'll have time. I promise.
You know what? This is the perfect game to talk about mental illness because Isaac Clarke is insane. He thinks his wife is here. And she ain't. Where are they? Whoa. cut your stuff off, baby. Isaac Clarke is nutty as a nut bar.
I'll hold them off.
Now, delusions. I don't think I've ever had any of those. I've had wishful thinking. What happened? Did I die? Oh, did Nicole die? I forgot about my wife. I forgot about my wife. No, I've never been psychotic. Just a lot of problems with mood. A lot of problems with anxiety and panic. My HPA axis is all like blah. I don't even know if the stuff I learned about like that, because that was what I was really interested in university. Is selfishness, is wanting to understand what's wrong with me now. Why do I feel this way?
Nicole, there's so much I need to
I
tell
don't
you.
know if that stuff's still in play.
I know.
Like,
we'll have
why
time,
does
I promise.
MDMA
Let's
feel
get you that
so
beacon.
good?
Everyone's counting on us.
Alright. This is my plan. He's gonna come over there, right? Okay, babe, you do your thing. Alright. I was super worried about... Oh, I didn't think that out very well because I just ran over that dummy. Fuck off. You guys are assholes. What about my wife? Listen, you shit! Where's my wife? Alright.
Keep working. I'll hold them off.
How did that not count? Okay, my fourth wife. Oh boy. I don't remember this being so chaotic. You got it, babe? Like, this sequence was nuts.
It's done.
Yeah, in the original. And that's it. That's it for this.
You're a surgeon with that thing.
I got your back.
Yeah, that was very precise how I did that, babe.
Focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's maintenance ducts everywhere. I'll catch up.
I'm going in the vents. Alright, bye.
Or you hide, okay?
Cross
Why haven't
my
we
heart.
blown kisses to
I
each
love
other?
you,
Baby, have you
Isaac.
seen my
You can do
hat?
this. You'll put things back the way they were.
Can I touch you with my hat just one more
And
time?
make us whole again.
Look at this. I'm just softly caressing. Get a little squeeze of her butt. It's okay, we're married. She consents. I think. I hope. I'm not gonna get into consent. Can't make me. Ew, did you hear that? Oh, was that this? Nah, see. Alright, I'm starting to feel a little more relaxed. Assurance. Don't go it alone. I think those are drugs. Can I have some of those? I assure you, I'm having some trouble. I think I'm just... Like, obviously I went off my medication. Obviously, okay, so I think that... Hey, wait a minute, never mind what I think. Let's talk about this for a minute. I got the bacon! Call and congratulate me! Kendra! Oh, I thought she'd call and congratulate me. What about this? Intermediate minor rig schematics. Interesting. I think, yes, I went off my medication. I personally think that antidepressants are probably overprescribed. As in that they're probably given to people who don't have any organic abnormality, so to say. But they have, you know, they're having low mood or they're going through a period in life that they would benefit from them. But then I think there's other people, probably a smaller percentage of people, who have something organic wrong with them, like they're, I don't know, they don't have enough of the right receptors, or there's just something wrong.
Isaac?
Yeah?
I lost your rig signal. Like
I'm
heaven.
fine.
I'm
I'm
good.
not in the
Got
vents.
the SOS beacon. Nicole helped me out.
I'm taking
Nicole's
assurance.
there.
Don't worry about
Got
it.
separated. She'll find her way back.
Believe
She's a
in my
trooper,
wife.
Huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control room. I'll
She
launch
don't
the
need no
beacon.
white knight.
You watch out for Nicole.
Assuming
That
the
turns
system
me
doesn't
on
fizzle
not to
out
be
again.
needed.
Stay sharp.
And then I think there's people who, yeah, like they have that organic problem that, like when I got sick, I was 6 years old. What do you do with that? What do you do with an, like, for real, for sure, pediatric patient that cannot stop crying, cannot stop screaming, cannot stop anything? The only time it sleeps is when it's done so much of that. I feel bad about putting these guys in. It's done so much of that that it's exhausted itself, and even then it's only gonna sleep for like 20 minutes. Because it's so just jacked up, it just won't stop. What do you do with that? And what kind of life does that kid have? What do you do with that? Well, I mean, you do what my parents did, and you take me to the doctor, and the doctor goes, "Holy shit!" And they put you in the system, and they start trying to be like, "Surely somebody touched you. Somebody did something." Nobody did anything, man. Just something's fucking wrong with me. And then they do what they do, even if it's off label, because it's not approved for use. Well, it wasn't at the time. For, I don't know what it is now. For kids, they go, welcome to antidepressants. And then you get lucky. And they kind of work. Alright, let's turn the gravity off. This kicks out.
Entering zero gravity.
So instead of taking the hell gondola back, we get to fly back. And that kicks major butt. I really like that. But, I don't know. I thought, oh, you know, like, I'm at a different place in my life as an adult. Haven't had any problems. Maybe, like, I don't, you know, I'm not very compliant with my medicine. Maybe I don't need it anymore. Maybe I can go au natural. And, like, maybe I'll have some withdrawal symptoms. I did. But, like, it'll be fine. And then, you know, if it's not going well, it'll just sort of creep up on me and I'll go, oh, I guess I should go back on my medicine. But, no, that's not how it went. It went real bad, real fast. And, I'm a little disappointed that clearly means that I need to be on serotonergic, I think I pronounced that correctly, medication probably for the rest of my life. And can I get into here where my wife was? Anything behind me? Yep. But, you know, it is what it is. After you go through panic attacks that just, they don't stop. They don't ever stop. They just sort of fluctuate in how severe they are. Once you go through that for a day or two, you don't care anymore about needing to be on Big Pharma's contribution roll. Because short of selling my soul to the devil, I'll just do anything to make it stop. Which I can fully understand why some people, they go to the ER and they're like, I'm gonna end myself in a not fancy way because it won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop. Make it stop. Especially if it's new to you. But I mean, I knew what it was and I had what I needed. And I managed to hang in there to get stable. But I'm still just, what's really surprising to me is I thought, oh, you know, I'll go back on my medicine. okay, they're right. You know, I'm doing what the doctors say. They're like, oh, you'll be good by next week. You'll be able to go back to work. Because I was like, am I gonna have to take a leave of absence? Because I cannot do my job. And like, my job is just a knowledge worker. Like, it's just, I look at things and I basically tell you what I think. And shocker, look what I do for a hobby. I look at things and I tell you what I think. You know, like, they're not operating heavy machinery or anything like that. But I couldn't do my job because I couldn't think. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to go on leave? Like, that's not cool. And they were like, no, it'll be fine. And I think they're right, I don't have to, but, I feel stable. I don't feel panicky, but I don't feel good. I feel... like, I felt depressed before on my medicine, because it doesn't make you... well, me anyway, it doesn't make me... can I shoot this? Oh, it's gonna become one of those things. It doesn't make me not depressed, but it's not like this. I feel... clinically sort of, not danger zone exactly, but inappropriately depressed, shall we say. I don't have a good word for it. I'm not sure how to articulate it. I don't feel right. So I know that the cure for this stuff is always, Dane, be patient, you gotta give things time. But it's not exactly my bag. Like, I should want to go to Mass tonight because I love God. And you can laugh your ass off at me about that all you want. And I understand. That's okay, I get it. I hope one day you get where I'm coming from. And maybe you go to Mass too. And you get to experience what it's like to love God and all that. Because I'll fucking tell you one thing for sure. Sorry, Father, I'm a cursor, he knows. He's aware. Look at this though, this is the track, right? Like, look how nuts this is. This is such a good change to mix it up. I'm disoriented. Whoa, there's the floor. There we go. I don't think I'd have made it as many years as I've been alive on the earth with these particular psychiatric problems. They aren't even that nuts. It's not like I'm schizophrenic or anything, but sure as shit wouldn't be here if I wasn't a believer in the marker. Can you imagine that the marker has like support groups for like the people with anxiety disorders? They're like, I really just feel like I can't wait to be made whole again. That's that'd be kind of sick. I should really want to go because it's comforting for me. Wow, that fucker died long before I stopped shooting him. But also, it's like, it's just the thing he wants you to do, right? Like, just give the G-Man a gift and go and praise. It's like half an hour. Just go do it, you know. And more than that, it's with the rest of the congregation. And you know, these days when the Catholic Church is not exactly bumping, I think it's reassuring to other Catholics to see Catholics show up. Just like, I don't imagine it's just a Catholic problem either, but you know, in any religion, to just see other people show up, because atheism and agnosticism and all that are sort of the reigning thing right now, is it can feel lonely. And as a younger person, not to toot my own horn, yeah, of course there fucking is. Alright, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Da-na-na-na-na. You doing this or what? Because it is gonna be a fight, right? Yeah. You're gonna make me fight babies? You're gonna make me... Didn't I just tell you I was Catholic? Why you gotta make me do Planned Parenthood in space? I really fucking had it with these things. Why? How is that not hitting him? I really picked this up. I'm in right mess of all this. Where is it? Things were kind of good there, and then it's almost like I went off my meds and made it all bad again. That's how that